All right, what's up, YouTube? We got Josh here today. I'm going to teach you how to do a conventional deadlift. I am a two-time national champion in powerlifting. I held the deadlift national record in Hong Kong twice in two separate federations. So I think I know a little bit of what I'm talking about. I deadlifted around 215 kilograms at 74 kilogram body weight a couple of months ago before I got injured. I think that's not bad, so I'll show you how I did that. First thing we're going to do is we're going to ditch these shoes, right? We don't want to wear these shoes that have these big blocky surfaces, right? They'll create a lot more distance that we need to travel. A little inch every centimeter counts. The best thing is to have some form of deadlift shoes. But since we're doing 60 kg weights, it's around 40 kilograms. I'll just go with my bare socks. Alright, so first thing that I see a lot of people do when they get into a deadlift, they squat to the bar. If I were to squat to the bar, my knees will start going forwards and I'm going to push the bar forward. And I'll end up squatting it rather than doing a deadlift. So what I want to do, right? I want to line my feet just around shoulder width apart, maybe armpits area. And instead of squatting down, I want to hinge. Essentially, take my hips, bring them back. Your knees should travel forward, so maybe a little bit, ever so slightly. Just bring it down until you can't go anymore, and just let your body get a little bit lower here. Now there are two types of grips that we can use. Okay, three actually. Now you can do just a regular grip, right, where you just like grip it like this. But the thing about that is that probably you'll lose your grip because it's very slippery. Another one you can do is the mixed over-under grip. One hand under, one hand over, right? Another one, which is a little bit more of a powerlifter grip, which is hook grip, which is essentially, if you want to come over here, I'm like from behind, it's essentially hooking your thumb around it so that it won't slip. Now you want to probably add some chalk onto it, and so it won't slip like that. So here's what we're gonna do. Okay, so hinge into the bar. Instead of people saying like, "Oh, squeeze your back up," right? But not like that. You want to actually extend your back, make it as long as possible, right? You want to have as little distance to cover as possible. You're super long, like you're like extend your triceps like this. And then push your quads a little bit into the ground already, so you're stable. This little clink here, this little clink, and then push the ground away instead of. Okay. Okay. Arms long. Back around it, push the ground away from you. Stand up. Very simple. Or the hook grip. Make sure you hear that clink. Long arms. It's this. I have some pretty sweaty hands, so naturally my grip gets very loose. And so what I like to do is use a little bit of chalk. Now if I were to just do a regular grip, just mix that around my hand like that, give it a little clap, and it's mixed in. But if you were to hook grip, you're going to get a little bit of that chalk, rub it on your thumbs, because you're going to be really wanting to have that firm grip on your thumbs, right? And it should help a lot. That is how you do a conventional deadlift, which is kind of a skill that you want to take some time to learn. If you ever do want to include this into your training program, I'd recommend starting with just one time a week and maybe doing 2 to 3 sets. Nothing more than 6 reps, I would say, if you want to get stronger. If you just want to have, more stamina, you can do a lot lighter weights and do a lot more reps. So yeah, that's how you do a conventional deadlift. The main things: hinge, grip, long arms, long back. Push the ground away from you. Chop. Oh, dude.